Hello, heroes. It's Uncle Mike here in year 2, week 14. And this week I'm going to discuss how playing the Xbox Battle Royale game, Royale, helped me think less fat, behave less fat, and therefore be less fat. So if you've been following any of my vlog for now over a year, you know that hashtag move more and now hashtag explore more is one of my favorite things. From travel to meeting new people to seeing new places, it's just one of my favorite things to do. And one of my other favorite things to do is video gaming. And in the past, the video games that I played were these large, open world, do whatever you want video games. And one of my favorites is Far Cry 5. And this is a video game that's got a large open world. It was actually the first Far Cry game in the whole series that was set in a fictitious county here in the US, in this fictitious county of Hope County, I think in Montana. And it's absolutely just a beautiful game, and it goes back to my favorite thing, which is hashtag explore more. You could do anything that you wanted to in this game, from just explore more and find what you find, which the game has got all kinds of just cool stuff to find in the game, and just kind of wonder what the hell this is. But you can do hunting, you can do fishing, and of course then you've got all the combat stuff. Hell, you can even take an armed J3 Cub on floats and blow shit up. It's absolutely amazing. There's so much to do in these open world games, and they're just beautiful games. They're just beautiful open worlds, and there's so many of them actually on the market. And if you go back in time, and I play on the Xbox almost exclusively, and there's so many of these fantastic open world games. But getting back to what this was doing for my behavior of just being fat, is I would sit for hours, because it's just an open world. You just sit for hours doing whatever you wanted to do, and it was extremely seductive, because you could just sit and do all this amazing stuff, whatever you wanted to do. And so then I started, and I was actually, so big shout out here to somebody, and the shout out is to this other gamer, I Could Be Your Mom. They got me into playing this other type of game, and it's called a Battle Royale. And what a Battle Royale game is you're fighting against other players, and at certain intervals in the game area actually contracts with a storm, a collapse, whatever you want to call it. And if you're outside in the storm, you take damage. And basically the whole object of a battle royale is to win. So with my competitive nature, it's a fun game, but I really steered away from competitive gaming just because, well, it just got my heart racing, where these big open worlds were just fun and I could do whatever I kind of wanted to do. But I played this Battle Royale on Xbox that I Could Be Your Mom said, you need to check this out, I think you're gonna like it. And it's called Royale. And it's just a really neat game in terms of its art style, its class system, and just its easy gameplay. It's just a nice, clean game. And so this Battle Royale, and reason why Battle Royale really helped me think less fat and therefore be less fat is because they're broken up in games, in sessions, all right, in matches that last about 17 or 18 minutes. Of course, unless you die, then your game doesn't last as long. But the reason why these Battle Royale, especially this Royale Battle Royale game on Xbox, really helped me think less fat and behave less fat, and therefore then be less fat, is that it gave me the space where I had to wait for the next match to load. Because in these Battle Royales, you start usually in an airplane, a helicopter, a blimp, a zeppelin, whatever it might be. And then you drop into the game world, the map, and then you fight, but the game shrinks in intervals, and then eventually, if you're one of the last surviving, you're gonna meet up at the end and battle at the end for the win. And so, but they're in the games are also in intervals, and then once the game is over, you have to load into a lobby, which gives you more time. So what that allows me to do is my new behavior of thinking less fat and behaving less fat, and then therefore being less fat. What it allows me to do is it gives me those breaks where I can video game, and then while I'm waiting for the next match to load, I can go behind me here and I can do some stretches, I can get up, I can move more in between the games. And so these types of games, these battle royales, and specifically this Rem Royale, and I've tried other Rem or battle royale games from Call of Duty Blackout to PUBG to Fortnite, but I just really like Rem Royale because of its art style, its options it's got, its class-based characters. It's just a fun game, and it really doesn't hurt that I'm good at it. So if you're a video gamer and you sit for hours, because these games are seductive, where you can sit for hours with no breaks, these big open world games. Think about finding a game that helps you with your behavior, where it gives you regimented breaks. So that way you can get up, you can move more, you can do some stretches, some exercise in between, because that would help you think less fat, behave less fat, and then therefore just be less fat. It's absolutely amazing. So that is one of the reasons why I have been playing this Battle Royale game, Rem Royale, all of the time. It's because it does fit into my new lifestyle and my new thinking and my new behavior of being less fat. And so, yeah, Rem Royale helped me in my change of behavior of thinking less fat, behaving less fat, and then therefore being less fat. So, thumbs up because you are amazing. Subscribe and chime that bell to get notified, because I am your favorite YouTuber's favorite uncle. I am Uncle Mike.
We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight.